Warning: the language and opinions of Brandon do not represent the Gridiron Goons as a whole. He's a little unhinged and needs help, but refuses to get it. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons. I'm your host, Brandon. I'm with Pastor.
Preacher?
The Pastor.
What up?
I decided to change it up because Sean's not here still and we're sad.
Yeah. Hopefully, man, hopefully he feels better, dude.
You know what'll make me feel better?
What?
Doing our pickems.
Oh, boy, dude.
I thought you were about to do, oh, snap, the T-Pain. I thought that's where you were going. I swear on everything. I was like, oh, shit, get it, preach.
The one time T-Pain did rhyme Mansion
in Wisconsin. That shit was wild, by the way.
No, but it is Pick'em Friday. Happy weekend to y'all out there.
Yeah, dude, because Fridays are better with the Gridiron Goons.
Right.
You know that.
That's right. Do we want to get into the results of week one Pick'em?
Absolutely, dude.
Preacher, everybody remember, Preacher is the defending champion.
Are you going to say that every week?
Yes.
Dude.
Why not?
Who let you win?
Listen, you talk about the fact that you won your leagues last year. I mean, I didn't win a league, but I won our Pick'em.
Okay, you got me there.
Exactly.
I'm a double champ.
So, anyhow, I'm the Pick'em champ for 2024. And 2025, we started off very, very interesting.
Okay.
Sean O'Mac in third place with an 8-8 on the week. Evo.
What?
You had a 10-6 week.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
And the Preacher Man.
What'd you have?
We are tied. I had a 10-6 record going into week two. Spoiler alert. It could either go really good for the Preacher or really bad for the Preacher this week. So, let's get into it.
I feel like we have a lot of the same
You know
teams,
what
though. I feel like everybody has a lot of the same teams this week. I feel like this week feels very lopsided.
You know what we forgot to do in our Thursday episode?
What did we forgot to do in our Thursday
forgot
episode?
to preview the Thursday game.
Whoops.
So you know what? We'll preview it on our Friday episode, even though we know who won the game.
Shit.
Do I need to cut this part out and throw it back in?
No, man.
All right. Well, you know what? You will already know who won this game, but the Washington Commanders against the Green Bay Packers on Thursday night.
We suck, dude.
We're terrible.
Anyway, I picked the commies. I think
Sean
they're going to
picked
pull it out.
Sean picked the Commanders. And I, of course, picked the Packers because they're my
Makes
boys.
sense. Makes sense.
Green Bay was a 3.5 point favorite. And the over-under was projected to be 48.5. So.
Oh, boy. It's going over.
We messed that
You know
one up.
what? As we're doing the pick'ems,
Yes.
I think that's how we should do the previewing the games.
What?
Like right in order.
Oh, okay. We went next game. Browns, Ravens.
This is a clean sweep.
11.5 point favorite to the Ravens. Over under 45.5. Spoiler alert, we all swept the Ravens on this one.
Exactly. It's kind of hard not to.
Honestly, this game would be very interesting what happens week two with the Browns. They did show potential, but another divisional matchup in week two, which that's kind of crazy how they pulled back divisional games back to back. So
I love it.
We'll really see what the Browns' future looks like after this week too.
I think the Browns are about to get absolutely tapped, but the 12 spread, I think they will cover that.
Okay. Do you think there's is this going to be panicked for the Browns faithful, or is this like we figure we're going to lose anyhow?
That's kind of where I'm thinking.
Okay.
I mean, I think the game goes over, though. 45.5. I can definitely see it going over. Judkins might be playing this week. Samson looked good last week. Judy probably doesn't have Temu gloves anymore. I'm thinking that they're going to have a good week. Yes, he went and got some Fanatics gloves.
The next game on our list, the Rams and the Titans. Rams are a 5.5 point favorite on the road against Tennessee.
I feel like we clean sweeped like all the 1 o'clock games.
We did clean sweep this one as well with the Rams. The next 1 o'clock game was
We're previewing.
Oh, that's right.
Rams.
Well, I mean,
Titans. I'm taking the Rams just because I think their pass rush is going to be more than that Titans O-line can hold. I think the Rams are going to have a top 3 defense this season. I don't know why. Something told me that is what was going to happen. And I'm going to roll with it.
Okay.
They looked really good last week, and I suspect them to continue to look good.
while the Titans do have a good defense, I do believe that the Rams will just pull ahead.
Yes. 5.5 point spread. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would take the Rams 5.5 to win by 5.5 or more for sure. Very legitimately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, can I go to this next 1 o'clock game?
As long as there's nothing you want to preview, because I think Stafford's going to eat that defense up.
I think Puka might have a really good game.
Again, yeah,
Another good
I
one.
get it.
Yeah, I really do. Well, let's go for it. Bears 6.5 point underdog in Detroit against the Lions, coming off that hard loss to the Packers. Bears coming off the hard loss to the Vikings. This is the battle for last place in the NFC North.
It is.
So
I'll say this right now: Lions will win. Bears will cover.
We all swept the Lions on this one. I do think they'll bounce back, not just because the Bears are terrible,
Junk.
but I think they will look at the film and realize that they could have done a lot more if they would have cleaned up a couple things.
I agree.
I think, I know Green Bay is a heated rivalry for them, but I feel like every NFC North team is.
Dude, they're just better rivals, except for the Vikings. They're just kind of there.
Like Green Bay and the Vikings don't like each other, but
Yeah, but like,
I just feel like everybody in the NFC North, they just don't like each other. It is what it is.
no, they all hate each other except for like the Vikings. They're just kind of there.
So
I see the Lions tapping that ass, just like I saw last week. Didn't work though.
right, you were wrong last week. So
Right, is what I'm saying. But I do see the Bears covering that 6.5 spread because I think the Lions are still confused on who they are.
over under is 47.5 in this game. You going over or under?
Ooh, that's a good over-under. I think I would take the under.
Okay.
Both offensives were extremely lackluster week 1. Give me the under just in case they don't change that.
Okay. Next 1 o'clock game is the Buffalo Bills, a 6.5 point favorite on the road against the New York Giants.
Over. Whatever the over is.
46.5.
Yeah, over.
I toyed with the Jets on this one because I feel like they do have a hot hand. I think momentum, even though they did lose in week 1, I do think the momentum carries over. But Josh Allen is just...
He's Josh Allen.
He's Josh Allen. If
they're
there wasn't Josh
dog-walking him.
Allen there, I would take the Jets in this one, but Josh Allen is Josh Allen. So
Yeah.
I have the Bills. We all swept the Bills on this one. Anything you got a preview on this other than it's just Josh Allen?
You know, honestly, I think this is the test for Buffalo's defense. Is it a good defense or do they let up a lot of points?
Okay.
I think this is the test because with Justin Fields' throwing ability, obviously it's not bad, right? But it could be better. It's the legs you have to worry about everywhere. I mean, Breece Hall, regardless of what fantasy did last year, blah, 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 that's a dangerous man. He's quick. He's in and out of cuts. That dude is one of the most, agile people in the league.
Okay.
So they're going to have to put a stop on him and Fields. I think this is the test for Buffalo's defense, but I think the Jets' defense cannot even come close to stopping that Buffalo offense.
Okay. So you have the over on this one, correct?
For sure.
Okay. That's
Hell yeah.
crisp. Next 1 o'clock game, the New York Football Giants, a 5.5 point underdog on the road against the Dallas Cowboys. I feel this is terrible. I feel like this pick'em is just plain vanilla, Gene, because we all took the boys on this one. Even though they didn't necessarily they looked good, but
I'm pretty sure me and Sean have all the exact same picks. I mean,
you did go wash with Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Sean are gonna ride or die, I guess.
I mean, listen, dude. I'm riding. I'm either winning or losing in the back half of this pick'em. But the boys, it'll be interesting to see if they can actually what they can do. Does CD Lamb start to work out pretty good
On Temu Glow.
Does he go to Fanatics and get himself some?
He needs to go.
authentic
He needs to go to
gloves?
Foot Locker. He needs to go to Dick's Sporting Goods. He needs to go to Dunham's. He needs to get all the different pairs of gloves he can find.
I know a manager at Foot Locker.
You do, for sure. Personally, actually,
Yeah, so
the boys are about to dog
boys,
walk him
I
because
think they're
Russell
gonna figure it
Wilson
out.
looks like Danny Dimes.
oh, it's terrible. How does it? The Danny Dime goes looks like Peyton Manning, and Russell Wilson goes look like Danny Dimes.
Shout out Sean O'Mac.
Next 1:00 game, the San Francisco 49ers, a 3-point favorite on the road against the New Orleans Saints.
Speaking about the IRs. Kittle, Jennings,
Yep.
Brock Purdy.
Yes.
All three might be out for this game. Kittle is definitely out. They placed him on the IR. I don't know what's wrong with his hamstring, but something is wrong, and it's 3 to 6 weeks.
I don't.
That's what happened when he came back from his MRI. I don't know if it's torn. I don't know if it's pulled. I don't know the extent. But I do
might
know
pull an
IR
audible.
is a fact.
I might pull an audible here then.
Jennings, I don't remember what his injury is, but he's questionable. And Purdy is shoulder and toe. Questionable. I'm sticking with the Niners because defense alone, the Saints can't win. You might want to talk a little bit louder than that.
I don't know what I want to do, man.
You do whatever you gotta do, but I'm gonna tell you right
No,
now.
I'm going. I'm
I'm
leaving
not.
it. I'm leaving it.
Right.
I'm just going with the 49ers.
If all three of them are out, though, CMC's workload is going to be dumb, and this is where he gets hurt. I'll tell you
this
that
could
right
be
now.
a really bad game then.
This could be a really bad game for San Francisco. Jake Moody just got cut as
He
well.
did?
Yes, he did
Sean,
get cut. Sean O'Mac, your prayers are answered.
he's probably happy. I mean, I know he's not feeling good, but he's probably happier knowing
He
that
probably
Moody's
felt
not in Moody
great
range.
for a half hour. No, but they got Eddie Pinheiro, the kicker from the Panthers last season. He was actually really good.
Oh,
So
Interesting.
they picked up a stud, and they dropped a Michigan player.
it's okay. It's not an Ohio State player. He wouldn't have had him on his roster.
That is true. I'll give you that.
All right,
I'm
next.
taking the IRs, though, still.
I mean, we all swept the IRs. Shocker. The New England Patriots, a 1.5 underdog against the Miami Dolphins, over under 43.5. We all took the Pats on this one because the Dolphins are terrible and they can't figure it out.
They better figure it out. I think Mike McDaniel's gone ASAP.
Oh,
I think he's gone fucking sap because they were embarrassed last week.
they were embarrassed last week. Embarrassed.
So I think McDaniel's on the hot seat. I think it's going to be a closer game than what we're giving him credit for. But I see Drake May pulling this out.
Over under
Oh,
43.5.
give me the under, dude. Because that Dolphins offense was awful, and the Patriots offense was okay.
Okay. All right. Well, the next game, the Jacksonville Jaguars, a 3.5-point underdog on the road in Cincinnati. I don't know what to think of this game. Over under 49.5, which
Ooh, no, that's high.
that's
Under.
I feel like that's super high. I feel like that's equating that
That was the same over-under to the Bills-Ravens game.
That almost feels like that ETN is busting off, Brian Thomas Jr. is busting off,
Jamar's
through the roof, T. Higgins through the roof,
Chase Brown.
It literally sounds like everybody. Hunter's going off.
I don't think so, man.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But that is two bad defenses going at each other.
And that's the only thing why it could anywhere be close to 49.5.
I still see it going under, dude.
You and Sean took the Bengals on this
We did.
I went risky.
You risked it for the biscuit?
Taking the Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
I don't know. I don't know what's worse. The defense of the Jacksonville Jaguars or the offensive line of the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'll give you that.
And I personally believe that the Jacksonville Jaguars will be able to pull it together. Travis Etienne looked really good.
Yes, he did.
Didn't look like last season.
He hopped in a time machine. That boy was solid.
I think the run game could be very institutional and very good for the Jaguars. I think that Brian Thomas Jr. has a bounce back game finally in week 2. Neither defense is the greatest.
No, man, they're like bottom 5, both of them.
And I just think the Bengals have the worst offensive line, like a worse offensive line compared to the two. So
they're
I'm going to take the
for
Jags,
sure.
just because I feel like it's just going to be better off. What do you think about this game? I know you took the Bengals. I don't know why, but maybe it's just to be chalk.
The way that I see it is the Bengals offense is better than the Jags offense.
Okay.
And they both have similar bad defenses.
Right.
That is basically how I thought of it. Like as simple and as dumb as that might sound, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can definitely see Jamar and or T. Higgins eating Travis Hunter alive, though, for sure. Because Travis Hunter on defense last week didn't look great.
Yeah.
We can say whatever we want. But he did not look great.
Yeah. I think I took him in one of my dynasty leagues because the guy took Ashton Genty at the 1, so I felt like you could. I had multiple first round picks too, but I was like, I could take Hunter right here. I ended up, I believe I snagged Hampton. I think I snagged.
I don't
Hampton
remember,
later
to be honest.
But irregardless, I think week 1 was the realization that Travis Hunter had to realize that he's not playing at Colorado. He's not playing in Big 12 where it's not necessarily great defenses, but he's in the NFL.
Agreed.
So, anything else on this game?
No.
All right, next game. Seattle Seahawks 3-point underdog against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Terrible towels are going to be waving 39.5.
Steelers over.
Under. That's so crisp.
Fact.
We
Factoids.
all have the Steelers. I will agree with you on this one. Aaron Rodgers looked electric last weekend.
He did, dude. He looked like 2021 Rodgers, dude.
I think. Listen, the Steelers bought in to either go Super Bowl or go to bust.
Yeah, that's it.
I just think the train rolls. They're at home. It's a 1:00 game.
They're steamrolling them.
I know we don't talk about this much, but it's a 1:00 game, so it's 10:00 on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, granted, these guys are flying back and forth on planes all the time, but I feel like there's still got to be some type of fatigue there.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, maybe this is just the average Joe talking to me, but like, I don't know. I mean, we talk about it in college ball.
That is true, but that's college.
I know that's college, and these are
junk.
Yeah. Oh. Anything on this one for you, bud?
I think the Steelers defense is about to make Sam Darnold look silly.
All righty.
Speaking about defenses making quarterbacks look silly,
The Denver Broncos 2.5-point favorite on the road against this is our Colts, this is our team.
the Broncos are going to dog walk the Colts. I do not care that Danny Dimes just put up a 29-point fantasy performance, and I do not care that Bo Nix put up a 7-point fantasy performance.
Right.
That Broncos defense is going to torch Danny Dimes,
Okay.
a.k.a. Indiana Jones,
Okay.
a.k.a.
Right.
Daniel Jones
Okay.
himself.
Okay.
Listen to me, if Daniel Jones has another great game against that defense, I'll take back everything I've ever said about him.
I think. So you and Sean went the Broncos on this one because you
Defense
went,
alone.
You went chalk for the whole entire week on this. I'm taking the Colts.
You have a secret love affair.
I do.
I'm going to tell Green Bay on you.
This is where I'm at with this. I don't think Daniel Jones is as bad as a quarterback as we all have given him. He's just had a terrible offensive line in New York. And I think the offensive line in Indiana is actually serviceable. And it allows him to have time in the pocket to make throws. Now, that being said, Dolphins defense, terrible. Something is going to either click or not click in this team.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
And I think this is the game that they have to either prove it or not prove it. And I'm willing to take the shot.
Okay.
I'm willing to take the shot because if I win, I'm going up big in our pick'em. And if I lose, I'm going down in our pick'em, and I'll have to figure out how to make it up from here. All right, like I'm willing to take the gamble.
Okay, man, take the risk.
It is interesting though. Shout out to the Denver Broncos. It was breaking news.
What happened?
I believe yesterday it was talked about that the Broncos are potentially getting a new stadium,
Oh, congrats.
a domed stadium.
Ugh.
I honestly, I
There's
think
too many of them.
That's where it's going nowadays, though,
Sucks.
because now they can have these massive concerts in the middle of winter, or in the middle of fall, or spring or whatever, and you don't have to worry about weather.
You really want to miss a Buffalo snow game?
No, absolutely not. Which
Right.
is why the Buffalo Bills did absolutely great with giving the fans some protection. Like the Bills copied an English football, like this, like
I seen that.
soccer. They have canopies usually over the audience.
Dude, and that's a massive stadium, is it not, dude?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
huge.
Huge. Either most of the fans will be covered by shade or shade structure, if not all of them. But the field is going to be open for play. Dude, that is,
The best of both worlds.
I think that's going to be a nasty snow game. If the wind is whipping up top, over top of the stadium while the snow's falling, I think that could be the
Yeah.
greatest, coolest thing.
I
to look
agree.
at. But we're not talking about the
We were.
Bills.
But we weren't supposed to be.
All right, let's go. The next game, the Carolina Panthers, a 6.5-point underdog on the road in Arizona.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Over under 43.5.
This game's going over.
Okay.
Second off, the Cardinals are taking this. Marvin Harrison Jr. had a great game last week. But now he does have J.C. Horn on him, and I believe he's extremely underrated as a corner. But I see the Cards pulling this out.
All right.
Not close.
Okay. I have the Panthers. I went to be a little bit different. I'm doubling down on trying to take risk early on. That defense is very good for both teams. No. What am I talking about? Cardinals defense
Are you
sucks.
insane?
Cardinals defense sucks.
I mean, the Panthers isn't great either. But
I mean, Chuba Hubbard last week looked really good.
he did. He did look good. I'll give him
Bryce
that.
Young does look improved. So,
Yes.
give me the Panthers on a long shot.
You're going to go to long shot? I get
Just
it.
give me a long shot.
I get
I mean, it is what it is. Just give me
See, unlike college, this is the NFL
and we're
where
not 70 point.
any team can win any
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah. Huh. That was very
It
aggressive.
was dramatic effect.
That was aggressive.
Of course it was aggressive.
You know what is going to be aggressive too?
Me?
No. The Philadelphia Eagles, the 1.5 favorite on the road in Kansas City. Shout out Saquon Barkley.
I want to tell you right now, the Eagles are going to cover that spread like a mofo.
Shout out Taylor Swift.
No.
That was for Sean.
Ugh.
Sean likes Taylor Swift.
We don't do that here.
Oh.
Well, we do shout out for Sean, but
We
no.
don't shout out for Taylor Swift?
No.
Oh.
We're American.
She's engaged now.
So?
Oh. To
Congrats.
your
I guess.
boy. You
I have him in one league.
Exactly, your boy. All right. Well,
And it's going over, too. Eagles spread with the over of 46.5.
I think this is going to be an interesting game.
Dog walking.
We talked about it on Fantasy Pod yesterday. You should go listen to that one. We talked about AJ Brown. Be very interesting. What happens here is this: do the Chiefs try to shut down Saquon like they did in the Super Bowl, which failed by the obvious blowout that we watched, or
Yeah, the Eagles benched their starters in the Super Bowl. Don't forget that.
Or do we find ourselves with them figuring it out how to stop the
A little
passing
revenge game.
Maybe, but I just feel like the Eagles are too powerful in this one.
Eagles are dog walking the Chiefs, dude.
So
I'm shocked that's not the primetime game.
How
How come the Vikings get two back-to-back primetime games when no one really likes them?
You know what I think it was?
Just Justin Jefferson?
No, I think it was. I don't know how they pick Sunday like primetime games.
I feel like our Monday night game was ass.
But like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how they pick them. But you would think that this Eagles Chiefs game would be the Sunday night game
For sure. It's literally the rematch of the Super Bowl, week 2.
But I don't know, Jim.
I get that.
We're gonna have to listen. What's worse? I don't know, Jim, or so here's a guy.
Here's a guy's way worse. I love when Romo's getting like confused about it. I love it.
Would you rather hear Romo on the call for the Phillies,
For sure. I love Romo on the call,
or
dude.
would you rather have Collinsworth
He's
on that
so
call?
smart.
Collinsworth?
No.
I was gonna say, dude. I mean, Collinsworth. He does.
He
does.
like Collinsworth.
I
Don't
mean,
get
he
me
just
wrong.
likes the Chiefs.
But he does have some sus sounds come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of wild during that Bills fourth quarter. I said, chill out.
Hey,
It's just football.
listen. Sometimes you get heated in the moment, and
He was heated already.
you just start talking. All right. Well, let's just get into this night game. Falcons, Vikings. Falcons, a 3.5-point underdog on the road to Minneapolis, Minnesota. 44.5-point
I'm the lone
over
wolf.
under. You are the lone wolf.
I thought me and Sean did everything the same.
I thought so too, and then I found this game.
Nice. Falcons are taking it. They almost beat my Bucks. It was so close. They're going to dog walk those Vikings.
I'm not speaking for Sean because I feel like Sean would probably say something about J.J. McCarthy here.
100%. He would say he went to
Michigan.
and then I would say something like, no.
You know what we forgot to do? We
No.
forgot to call Bryce Young Bryce Underwood.
Yeah, that is true.
We forgot that one too.
Shout out Sean O'Mac. Lock your doors, Underwood.
I'm taking the Vikings on this one. I think that coming off of the win that they had on the road Monday night, I think that just I would like to see that carry over into week 2. I think being at home will help them. The Falcons team is a also good team.
They're very
So
good
it
team.
wouldn't surprise me if the Falcons do win, but like I said, sometimes you just got to make big moves, and I'm taking the Vikings.
I see
here.
Bajan absolutely going nuclear against them Vikings.
Okay.
Nuts. I don't care if it's through the air, on the ground. I don't give a shit.
Aight.
He's going dummy mode.
Okay.
2 touchdowns,
man.
125 plus.
You can take that to the bank.
Easy money.
I don't endorse gambling, by the way.
No, he don't.
Well, folks, Monday,
Bucks.
buckle up.
Buccaneers.
Because Monday we have our first double prime time matchup.
I'm so excited because the 7 o'clock game is so much better for people like me and you. We have to wake up early in the morning.
But the late game is terrible for me and you.
Awful.
But
It's going to be such a good
you
game.
know what? I'll be honest with you.
And people are shitting on it.
Listen, this is my frustration this week, is the fact that the late game is going to be a good game. Anyhow, Bucks Texans. Bucks are 2.5-point underdog in Houston. 42.5 on the over under. I think your Bucks are magical, dude. You talk about me having a little special. Like,
That's that Mayfield miracle.
you have you talk about me having a little fandom for the Colts, and maybe I do. But the longer that we've done this podcast in our second year, your Bucks team is just an enjoyable team to watch.
Yeah, dude, we're fun.
They like playing football.
We like being physical.
They're not. Don't get me wrong, when they're serious, but they don't come off like too serious. Like Baker still seems like just
He's
Baker.
having fun. When he's allowed to be cocky, oh my God.
I mean, adding Emeka Ibuka, shout out Big Mike for grabbing Ibuka's ball there.
Did you hear about the story in the huddle about the last Ibuka touchdown?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you guys since he already heard it. Dude, so Ibuka goes into that huddle and he's talking to Big Mike and he said, they need to throw me a post because I'm going to game that corner. And Big Mike said, shit, maybe we should throw that. Baker heard it, and they were like, all right, cool. And, dude, let that fucker launch. Bow, Toddy.
You know what's crazy about that? I'll partner that one with in the national championship game last year.
You're going to say the fade, ain't you?
The fade. Mm-hmm. He told Howard, dude, what? Look, the corner's coming up. Like, you can hit a fade to Smith.
Yeah.
And what did they do? Hit a fade to Smith. And it's like,
smart.
you know, Baker did talk about Ibuka, how he is very skilled, how he's very knowledgeable of the game already.
Yes.
And to see that week one,
Dude, he's like a quarterback at the wideout position.
That's high football IQ. Mm-hmm. And we talked about it in our college ball about high football IQ. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when you have that, it's just it's
you're a dangerous player.
You're a dangerous player.
Simple.
But this team is I think magical. Give me the Bucks. We all swept the Bucks on this one.
Bucks money line over.
All right. Cha-ching. The last game Monday night, a 10:01 Eastern kickoff time, which I hate it, but it's also the Los Angeles Chargers 3-point favorite on the road in Las Vegas. So it is two West Coast teams, so I get it because that is 7 o'clock West Coast time.
I'm going to call an audible.
Yeah, you're changing?
I am.
Okay.
Because me and Sean were basically dead nuts.
Okay.
I will take the Raiders.
I took the Raiders before this because I feel like this is a game where Geno Smith is... I want to give Geno Smith some flowers on this podcast.
He put up over 300 yards last week.
Because we don't like talking about Geno Smith because everyone's like, he's terrible, right?
I don't see he's terrible.
But he's not the guy that he used to be, one. But he still is.
He still slangs that thing.
We're not talking about Geno Smith. It's kind of like he's an under-the-radar guy.
Yeah.
But he's still slinging the ball around. So, you know what? Give me the Raiders. I think that Genty actually comes and puts a little bit together more this game. I think sometimes they may design it so they're not the lead back just because of that. But I take the Raiders. What do you got on this for the Raiders?
Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders. I think this is Genty's breakout game.
Okay. And Sean O'Mac took the Chargers on this one. We'll figure out his reasonings on his pick'ems sometime later, I guess.
I mean, I can probably speak for him because
it's because Jim Harbaugh's the coach.
Well, no, I was just going to say for the Chargers in general because they were my pick up until now.
Oh.
Raiders defense versus that Chargers offense.
Yes.
Herbo was on a roll.
Yes.
I think this is going to be an extremely offensive game. So
Are you taking the over?
I'm taking the over 100%. Easy money.
Easy money. Well,
That's all I've got on this.
we made it. We made it to the weekend, y'all. And it's going to be a great weekend. College football. Big game. No, big. Your Georgia Bulldogs have a big game against Tennessee.
I know.
All right. It's going to be a great day of college football on Saturday and a great weekend of NFL football in this week, too. And, Evo, I almost called you Sean Mack real quick.
That happens.
But, Evo,
I get that all the time.
I'm excited for week 2. And I'm Preacher.
And this is Brandon, and that's us, the Gridiron Goons, at the Not So Gridiron Goon Studios. And always remember, sometimes at the end of the pick'em, you need to call an audible. Omaha, this is your week.